HTTV viewers. Mervin here.
And I'm Mello.
And to kick off this week's news, we'll go to last Thursday. We had volleyball against Highmore Herald, and we won that game in 3, which that game took place in Hitchcock.
And last week, Friday, was the last day of the 2016 homecoming, and there was a beanbag tournament that day. And in the kids division, Jackson Maynard and Mason Bottom won first and were the champions. And in the adult division, Gabe Clark and Mr. Clark were the champions. So good job for them. And also on that day, there was football in Hitchcock against Wolsey Wessington, which our boys lost 54-0, and it was a tough game, but you gotta get through it.
And then on Saturday, there was cross country in Gettysburg, and for the varsity boys, Craig Mallon got 5th with a time of 18:39, and Logan Gilbert got 26th with a time of 21:11, and Cullen McNeil finished 34th with a time of 23:14. For the junior varsity boys, Bailey Binger finished 11th with a time of 19:01. And for the varsity girls, Cassie Buhals finished 21st with a time of 26:33. And for JV girls, Tyler Schoen finished 8th with a time of 20:58. And then for junior high girls, Danielle Knoll finished 15th with a time of 18:30. So good job to the cross country team. Very good performance.
Thank you. And on that same day, there was volleyball in Potter County, and our girls lost in 4 sets, but it was a tough team, really good, but our girls gave it their all, so good job to them, but no one likes a loss.
With that, we'll send you to Wyatt for the FFA chapter.
Hello, I am Wyatt Johnson reporting for the Hitchcock-Tuller FFA TV channel. Just a quick update on what the chapter is up to. The kids have been studying for the Central Regional Land and Range Judging Contest. We've already been to Woonsocket to Smith for practice go-throughs. Here I have with me last year's land and home site Central Regional champions, Bailey Enander, Zach Binger, Allie Binger, and Bailey Cole. Bailey, what actually is land judging?
Land judging, you have to determine how good the land is by doing slope, textures, erosion, and determining the soil depth.
Zach, since you guys won the Central Region contest, did you get to go to nationals?
Yes, we got to go to nationals. We left April 30th and got there the night of the April 30th and came home March 6th from nationals in Oklahoma City.
Allie, what did you guys do at nationals?
While we weren't practicing, we got to eat at Brahms Dairy as well as toured the Brahms Dairy factory, visited the Oklahoma City bombing site, went to the horse races, went to the Cowboy Hall of Fame, and toured the Lazy Horse Ranch.
Bailey, how many teams were at the national contest?
There were 45 teams and 178 individuals in home site, and there were 92 teams and 360 individuals in land.
Allie placed 4th in land and 35th in home site. Bailey placed 16th in land and 30th in home site. Bailey Cole placed 23rd in land and 10th in home site. And Zach placed 208th in land and 126th in home site.
I just missed my soils. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Back to you.
Say thank yous. Thank yous.
Thank you, Wyatt. This past Monday, we had junior high football at Wolsey Wessington. Our football boys lost all 3 of their games, but they fought well and they never gave up, so it was a good performance still.
And on Tuesday this week, our girls played Iroquois in Hitchcock, and they won that game in 3 sets, so good job, ladies. Way to get the win.
And on Wednesday, we had cross country, and for the varsity boys, Craig Mallon finished 16th with a time of 18:48. Way to go, Craig.
Thank you.
Colin McNeil finished 63rd with a time of 22:41. For varsity girls, Cassie Buchholz finished 42nd with a time of 26:40. And for middle school girls, Daniel Knoll finished 28th with a time of 17:01. So congratulations to you, cross country team.
Thank you. And tonight, our girls will be facing Miller in Miller for the annual Pink Night game. So it'd be nice if everybody would come out and support our girls in Miller. Be really helpful.
And tomorrow we have enhancement for school, and then tomorrow night we have a football game versus Potter County in Tulare. So it'd be nice to see some of you out there to support us.
And on Saturday, there is a volleyball in Sioux Falls at the Sanford Premier Center, the Sanford tournament. So with that, we'll send it to Riley with Mrs. McNeil.
Riley here with cross country coach Mrs. McNeil. And how has the season been going so far?
It's been a great season so far. We keep taking times off and running a little bit faster and working a little bit harder, making lots of improvements.
What does a normal cross country practice usually consist of?
Well, we usually stretch, and typically on mile days we go between 4 and 5 miles. We try to do some timed and some speed workouts a couple times a week, or once a week for sure. And we throw in a game or two, try to, when we've got a bigger group.
How do you think you have improved from last year's season?
We've ran a lot of our best times. Craig's run his best time. Cassie's taken a lot of time off her running. Tyler, just every race, our kids are getting stronger and stronger, and I'm really pleased with how they're doing. They're running some of their best times ever, so we'll hopefully just keep bringing those times down.
And what are your goals for the rest of the season?
Just keep making progress and making gains till we hit the region meet. Like to see at least, get a couple kids into the region or into the state meet. The state meet's in Huron this year, so hopefully we can go down and have some kids represent the Patriots at the state meet this year.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Riley. Next Monday we have a cross-country invitational in Miller. So good luck to the cross-country team as they look to compete and compete well. And that same day we have a junior high football jamboree in Tulare. So we're looking forward to have some of you out here to support our junior high boys.
And on Tuesday, our girls will travel to SBA for volleyball and look to get another win on the season. And yeah, come support our ladies. They could really use it.
And next Thursday we have the first round of the 281 volleyball tournament. So girls are looking to make a statement by going out there and getting a W in their first round of the tournament. That's all we have for this week's news. I'm Mervin.
And I'm Mello.
Stay classy, Hitchcock Tulare.